Welcome to BUCS Super Rugby, the best league in the land, and welcome to one of the most iconic rugby grounds in the world, the Rec. And it is bouncing tonight. The dorm rooms are empty, the library is quiet. Why is that? Because they're all here for a top of the table, undefeated clash and a West Country derby to end all West Country derbies. 10,000 at the Rec. Do Wednesdays get any better than this? Pretty good, but I think we can all agree that tonight has the prospect of being even better. And for the big games, we got the big names, and the man who scored that try late last year, that means that Bath is still undefeated for the anniversary match. Kepu Tui Palotu. Mate, how good to have you here. How good is this?
Oh, this is cool. We always look for Wednesday night as the big thing. I know, 9,000 people here today. What a night, and what a way to kick off this anniversary game.
Hey, look, we're going to see some superstars out there tonight. We're not going to be having you because you're playing for Bath in the Premiership at the weekend in another West Country derby against Gloucester. How was that?
Yeah, that was quite cool, especially last week against Gloucester. That was my first derby in that sense, but it was, yeah. Coming out to the Rec on any occasion, whether it's for uni, whether it's for Bath, it's a special occasion.
But do you know what? A couple of weeks ago, you were playing against Leeds Beckett in this league, so the leap really isn't that big. I mean, what's it like, the sort of the Prem to BUCS Super Rugby and back, and that sort of journey that you're on at the moment?
Yeah, no, the standard of Super BUCS, especially here, two teams going out today, it's very high. It's bouncing between playing for the brothers and then playing for Bath. There's minor differences, but it's quite similar in aspects of physicality and speed. But yeah, no, it's quite. I always want to play for the brothers. Whenever I'm not playing for Bath, I want to step out and wear the jersey for Bath Uni. So yeah, it's just a cool experience overall this year.
Whose fans make more noise? It's all right, Johan's not watching because he's in the stand. Who makes more noise?
Oh, I'd probably have to back the brothers. The way they're out here tonight making so much noise, it's unbelievable. That's how cliche it is. It's our 24th man. It's our 16th man on the field. So yeah, it's pretty cool to have them backing us this season.
Hey, look, so despite the fact that you're playing England 20s, you're playing Premiership rugby, you're gutted to not be in the mix tonight, but there's so much talent out there for Bath, and also it's been an amazing start to the season for you guys.
Yeah, no, exactly like that. You've got two teams here loaded. You've got on Exeter side, you've got Cohen coming back, and on our side we've got the likes of Austin Emmons, who was playing Prem last year. You've got Sam Winters coming up for the ranks, same as Tate. The two sides are stacked, so yeah, it's going to be a great match today, and it's great level competition.
All right, so no Kepu out on the blades of grass tonight, but Aaron James at the helm as always. I caught up with him moments ago. Aaron, terrific start to the season for the brothers, maximum points and a few really big scalps along the way. What is it about this team that has made the start so good?
Oh, we've done well in the first 3 games, but this is number 4 out of 18, so we're going to keep ourselves fairly grounded. We want to be top 4 at the end of the season, and it's a good start, but let's just wait to the end. History shows with us that you definitely need to wait to the end in this competition, and that's what we'll be doing, and we won't have anyone talk any different at the moment.
Well, big occasions like tonight prepare you well for those crunch clashes that come later in the season. You've been to a lot of anniversary games, so have I. Have you known a feeling around one like this? Exeter undefeated, Bath undefeated, top of the table, and we can hear them getting rowdy already in the stands.
Yeah, well, hopefully, what was it, 9,000, 9,500 they're expecting? Wow, look, a big thank you to everyone that's behind the scenes that's organised it. There's a lot to go into this event, and it hasn't all been just rugby, the whole university staff, Bath Rugby, so hats go off to all of them, and thanks for putting on a special occasion, which fortunately it's not raining this year, so we're really pulling in our support from not only the university but also the general public, so, and what an amazing stage to be on, and thank you to Bath Rugby.
You don't shy away from the big challenges. You took down Durham in their peak a few years ago. You had a ding-dong that ended in a draw with the champions Hartbury last year, and now Exeter's come to town where you got a big rivalry with. So your boys seem to rise to the occasion year on year.
Hopefully, yeah. No, look, we want to be one of the most physical, fittest and skilled, and that's what it's going to take today. Exeter play their game on physicality right through, so we're going to have to match that. And we've been working a lot on our skills and fitness, and big credit to the coaches, the main coaches, Mark Lilly, Ryan Davis, Jonathan Joseph, Lewis Messer, who have really put a lot together over these last sort of 2 months, and as you say, it's starting to show some fruit, although we're probably not completing the full 80 that we wanted, and hopefully against Exeter we'll go one step further today, but like the old West Country derbies, they're ding-dongs.
No, we're buzzing to be here, we're buzzing to see the brothers, and we just can't wait for kick-off, mate. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Jerry. Good to see you, and thanks to everyone watching.
Rugby staff.
One of the top rugby men, Aaron James there for Bath, and he alluded to the hoodoo over these. Never yet to make a final, Bath, but decided to have Exeter who are in town tonight. Perennial top 2 team, but they missed out on those top 2 places last year, but they have had this and this in their hands many times before. Kev, you played them last season. It's the first time that you guys have beaten them in 10 attempts. They are so tough. What is it that makes them so tough?
It's a number of things, but I think how they the combination between their forwards and backs is just, I think that's one of their strong points. They can go through you, then once you stop them going through you, they can just go around you. So I think that was quite a big thing last year. We had to try and minimise their entries into our half, but it was a physical game. It was a great game, but getting a win over Exeter was a big win for us last season, and could have been a great game to play it.
Look, one of the players that you mentioned earlier in the chat was Ben Cohen, who played fly half for the England under-20s when they won in Cape Town, and with you this summer in Verona. He's back tonight. How special is he?
Yeah, he's a real general, especially playing with him. He's a 10 that can put you in the right places, and then he can just take the pressure off your 9 easily, especially with how he manages the game. He puts your pack in the right places to go and capitalise, but Ben's he's a special guy, and he'll be excited watching him tonight.
He's not the only exciting player out there. It is wall-to-wall rock stars, and Gareth Elliott is in charge of the Exeter Chargers. Kepu, we're going to test your premiership pace. Leave these guys and run up to comps. Gareth, great to see you, and great to see EURFC on the live stream again. Look, Exeter had its troubles, its challenges last season, but here we are, round 4. You're 3 from 3, maximum points. Are Exeter back?
Well, we've started well, that's all I can say. I mean, it's been a good start to the season. Obviously, we've had an away game where we fought hard against the Swansea side that were really resolute, and then we've played 2 really tough teams at home in Cardiff Met, who came back in the second half, and we managed to hold on. And then Loughborough, obviously, is always a really tough challenge, and we played well last week. So we feel like we're in a good place and really happy with how we're building into the season.
What are the parts of that strong performance against Loughborough last week that you're looking to bring forward to today, but also some of the parts you're trying to work on?
Well, I think we probably conceded a few tries early in the phase count, which they didn't have to work as hard as we'd like them to. But I think really it's just that mindset that we took into the game where if things didn't go our way, we still coped with that well, and then we could react and adapt. And that's going to be really important tonight because, you can say it's just another game, but at the end of the day, it's a really big crowd, and it's a lot of energy that's going to come from that for Bath mainly. So we're going to have to deal with that, and the guys know that there's going to be moments of the game where they're going to have their purple patch, and we're going to have to make sure that we don't let that affect us, and we can still stay on track and believe in our game, and it being good enough for 80 minutes.
You've quite rightly mentioned the occasion today. I don't think there's ever been a larger in-season crowd as we're going to experience here at the Rec today, and you've spoken about how that's going to drive Bath, but how special is it for you and the lads to be stepping out at such a historic stadium in front of 10,000 tonight?
Oh, it's brilliant. It's great for university rugby, it's great for university sport, it shows that it's thriving, and yeah, for the players it's brilliant. Whatever happens tonight, we're going to be in a better position than we were before it, because they're going to be sort of subject to that sort of pressure environment, and hopefully that will set us well up for the rest of the season, but also coming into playoffs where you're going to have to deal with that pressure. So yeah, really looking forward to it, and I know the guys are really up for it, so yeah, it's going to be a good night.
We're looking forward to it too. Go well.
Cheers.
So I guess you want to know how BUCS Super Rugby works. Well, it's simple. 10 men's teams, 7 women's teams. They're going to play each other home and away across the length and breadth of the country. That's going to determine the league standings. There's a league title on offer, but the fun doesn't stop there, because we're into the playoffs. We're into the Milk Championship Cup, and that's when it gets really spicy. Straight knockout, all roads lead to Rodney Parade right here, and for the winner, the spoils that every university dreams of when they're setting out their season aspirations. That's why we come every Wednesday, the best league in the land, the best day of the week, BUCS Super Rugby Day. We live for Wednesdays. Right, there you go. That's how it all works in BUCS Super Rugby. The main aim, Rodney Parade at the end of the season, but 15 more rounds to go, including today. And the ones who are trying to break into the highest echelon are those in Premier North and South. These are the results from last week, and only one from that whole collective will be promoted at the end of the season. There's no playoff anymore. It is straight promotion relegation. Edinburgh sitting pretty at the top of the north, and Brunel in the south. Whoever finishes top of each league will meet each other in a playoff, and the victor will have the grandest spoil in university rugby, BUCS Super Rugby status. The scene is very much set, and the cheerleaders adding an added level of razzmatazz to the occasion. And of course, the away team, Exeter, will be heading out to a slightly different cacophony of noise. And here they come, the Green Machine, who avert the pom-poms tunnel and come out with a face and a demeanour that says strictly business. Out of sorts last season, a 5th place finish, but back to winning ways, back to vying for the zenith of the BUCS Super Rugby League. And now, as tradition dictates, the brothers make their way through the sisters. Led by Max Pearce, co-captain with Connor Treacy. And they immediately run over to embrace the adulation of the rest of the club, the brothers, and the 10,000 that are stacked in the stadium here tonight. We've been lauding the talent on display, and here they are in Technicolor. Pearce, Treacy captaining the side, but so much talent Tate Williams, Ewan Coyle catching the eye early in the season. A fresher pairing at halfback in James Lineker and Isaac Mears, and Sam Winters, Austin Emmons and Tyler O'Fire with an electric back three, and Jack Woods, no slouch, wearing 23 himself. And this is who Gareth Elliott's gone for. An enviable back three for him too. Jed Finley, Noah Fenton and Ollie Marr, the latest addition to another lightning back three. Ben Cohen is the main man wearing 10, and Finn Worley-Brady wears 7, flanked by Sammy Erskine and James Maloney. Isaac Godfrey scored a hat-trick off the bench last week.
Right, ready? Go. Behind. Hold.
The brothers in blue and yellow kick off into the arms of their West Country rivals, Exeter. And just as it was reaching fever pitch, the referee's whistle just punctures the atmosphere for a feather forward from the kickoff. But Kepu, how good is this?
Yeah, I'm hearing all the fans screaming out, and yeah, first scrum of the game, and I'm excited to see what happens here. And then the chance of Wheeler, so I'm backing the brothers here, trying to go for it. But yeah, what a start to the game.
Big Claudius Wheeler, one of 2 there, along with Alfie Griffin, with scholarship contracts at Bath announced in the summer, and Max Pearce in between them, making his senior debut against Exeter in September in the Premiership Cup. And the brothers
here we go.
hit fast forward, and Exeter are lucky to see that squirm out. Nick Allison, another England 20 who is in northern Italy with the red rose on his chest this summer, takes it on. And then it's the term of Tom Gully, another who was out there with you, Kepu.
3-0 now, thank you. Behind.
Bit of a shoulder injury derailed his time, and his brother Louis isn't available because he's so close to making the Premiership side with the Exeter Chiefs, travelling reserve the last number of weeks. But now the captain, Worley-Brady, captain London Irish to Premiership Academy victory only a few years back. You can see at the back the overspill. They've got 3 full stands and they now need the 4.
Yeah, they're flooding in quickly, that stand over there.
Timing. Behind.
Here we go, box kick. This is dangerous, kicking to this man here, Sam Winters. I played alongside of him. Oh, gives it early to Lings.
Bath get themselves in a tangle. James Lineker chancing his arm and losing his footing a little too. Exeter applying the pressure early.
Inside, buddy.
This will be precisely what Gareth Elliott and Ricky Pello and the rest of the Exeter coaches would have wanted, to try and dampen this partisan crowd. And they get a good launch pad here. And the first look at the line out.
Bath's line out as well. I think it was touched off an Exeter player on the charge down.
Here we go. Max Pearce, good darts.
He likes to call himself Luke Littler of how good his darts are. So let's see, he's gonna prove them today.
Who's heavier, Luke Littler or
probably Luke Littler.
Clean off the top, and wow, Conor Treacy gets given the treatment, and you don't say that often. His brother Deck is a brother in waiting, England under-18s captain, and a nugget of a man, just like Conor.
Yeah, his younger brother, he's a proper hitman, and he puts in some shots just like his older brother Conor.
Well, look at the desire from Exeter. The arms go up. Bath are known as the brothers, but one thing that Exeter have been particularly pleased with is their brotherhood from pre-season and in these opening 3 rounds.
Oh, they've taken the 3. I like that. That's clinical. That I like that from Code. That's proper Test match rugby-esque.
To the disgust of the rest of the rep.
If
you didn't have a mic, you'd be down there booing.
To be fair, I would be, but I'm looking from a more neutral stance right now. But yeah, first three points on off here.
Ben Cohen, World Rugby Championship winner in Cape Town 2 summers ago. Prem debut in March for the Chiefs.
Yeah, slots it, great kick, Ben.
And a man for a bit of pressure on a Wednesday night. First blood to Exeter.
Well, it's going to be a big kick-off now for the brothers. Try to get back in the Exeter's half, but yeah, great pressure from Exeter, pinning the boys back on their own 22, and yeah, no, well-deserved 3 points.
I mentioned before, both these sides undefeated coming into this. Cardiff met Swansea and Loughborough, the scalps that Bath have claimed. So Exeter claimed Watford.
Great take, T-Time.
My goodness. Tyler Afire owns the airspace.
Yeah, he likes to call himself the last airbender because he gets up in the air. He's also got his own celebration called Tea Time, so if we see him over the whitewash, he might pull it out.
It's genuinely deafening.
No, it is. The crowd is immense here. That's what I love, Wednesday night rugby. Here we go. Great kick.
James Lineker drives it tight into the corner.
Put him on the 5, maul him over.
Rory McKnight, who is about, 6'10" in there?
Yeah, it's quite easy trying to throw to Rory. He doesn't even need a jump to try and get the ball.
Claims it cleanly. Max Pearce buries his head in the bevy of brothers. And somehow they're repelled until a second propulsion
Keep it in there.
almost takes them to the line. The travel, the
Wins.
carry,
Winters.
the try.
Great line. He's punked. He's going straight through someone. That was a great carry. Look at him. He knows what he's done. He's told Charlie Griffin on the hard line to take a step back. He's told him I'm taking off. What a line.
Sam Winters, the fresher, blighted by injury in his final year at Harrow last year, but back with some bang at the Rec at the anniversary game.
Harrow's finest, that. Harrow's finest.
Yeah, there's a strong Harrow seam running through this match. Will Rouet, player of the match last week in victory at Kincoid against Cardiff Met. He's been kicking like a dream and chalked up a try too across the Severn Bridge.
This guy just doesn't miss. He doesn't miss, Rouet.
He bisects the uprights and Bath respond immediately to the tune of 7.
Great.
Tate Williams, or is it actually Aidan Ainsworth Cave takes his eye off the ball.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Here we go, second scrum of the game.
Definition of a coach killer, straight from scoring.
Yeah. It's all right, Aidan, he's a man that, he makes a mistake, he can just get on with the next job. That's unfortunate for the brothers, but here we go, this will be a good platform for Exeter to attack off.
Well, he's a high caliber player, isn't he, Aidan Ainsworth Cave? He's on the books at Saints.
Yeah.
Played 9 out of 10 matches for England under 20s this year.
Here we go, here we go,
And
here we
Exeter,
go.
And their scrum is under some duress.
Oh, ref. I don't know. I'm looking at that tie head, Alfie Griffin, he's having, Claudius Wheeler having a gully on. But, ref's always right, so call for a re-scrum.
There's a lot of There's a lot of noise about Claudius Wheeler, isn't there? What's he like scrummaging with?
No, he's a big boy. I know, 120, 125 kilos. He can also do the backflip as well.
True.
Very true, very true. He's popped it out a few times. For a man his size and his like athletic capabilities, he's a dream to scrummage with, that loose head.
I'd hate to be a floorboard underneath that backflip. Exeter achieves some stability, but it's getting snarled up in the legs of the second rows. Cohen switches with the fresher Batson.
Great carry, Batson.
Batson has been one of the star performers for Exeter, local lad, raised in Exeter. And his carry puts Exeter on the front foot. Jed Finley carry, travelling, gliding. Too easy. And Exeter's fullback says whatever Sam Winters can do, I can do with just as much pizzazz.
Yeah, that was a great break from Exeter. Very good attack. He had a 2-on-1 there, but he decides I'll take it under the sticks. Very good try from Exeter. He represented Scotland in the under-20s in the World Cup, Jed Finley. I remember playing him in the first group game. Yeah, incredible player. He's got his wits about him. He's got the footwork, as we just saw. He's got the pace as well. So yeah, it's great to have in the backfield when you're in trouble.
Mate, Kepi, 10 minutes in and you're dropping knowledge bombs on me.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
You're already prepping for your post-pro career.
Yeah, exactly. Plant the seed early.
Well, it's a fine strike from Ben Cohen.
I'm liking this between Cohen and Rue, just off that battle off the tee. I think those extra points will count towards the end of the game. So, yeah, they've still been on fire off the tee.
11 minutes in, and the leads changes hands for the third time.
Let's go.
Here we go again. Pop it up for tea time. Great take.
This time plucked by Seth Findlay, brother of Jed's. Big game for Seth Findlay. One of the leaders in the group. He'll be a calming presence, and there's a bit of a changing of the second row guard for Exeter as well. The likes of Joe Bailey, Alfie Bell, Oscar Bekelek, kind of pursuing other paths, even though they're still at university, but close to that chief setup.
Yeah, that's a rough penalty to give, I think. Just conceding a try now, letting Exeter back in our half. I think we just need to tighten up on that from the brothers' end, but now we've got a good line out for
Aidan Lainsworth Cavers are going to like us saying it. That all emanated from the error from the restart.
Exactly.
Tyler Bailey's getting the treatment in his ear canal. That's a beautiful pass, and then the injection from Fenton. Finley back on the ball. Finley looking so silky.
He's got some gas, he has.
Nick Allison ignored, and then a big bruising carry to the doorstep of the 22. Left the call. Numbers there with Batson slinging it. But Barr shut it down. Austin Emmons, GB7's international, getting the measure of his man this time. Now Josh Mann.
Great hit, Tate Williams.
100% Cornish chunk, driven back from whence it came. And Exeter look to go through the heart with Finley.
Here we go, hand.
Emmons definitely offside.
Yeah, I think that was just, they've got an overlap, so Austin decided, let me try and shut that down as quick as he can. But yeah, this is unfortunate for the brothers, giving away penalty after penalty. Oh, they've gone for the corner here. Stick it on the 5. Yes, Cohen.
He's not playing for you anymore.
It's quite weird commentating on like two teams I know like mostly of the players. So.
Well, I was going to say everyone knows each other so well from playing academy, international all together.
Yeah.
Must be a strange dynamic out there.
Yeah, it's like I've gone like Ollie Marl on the left wing. We've gone to Harrow together. You got Cohen and Nick Allison. I've gone played England under 20s with, And then on the Bath side, like, I know all the lads on there, so yeah, it's quite a weird aspect actually. Here we go, driving ball.
Exeter flex their mauling muscles with some might, just destined for that left-hand corner. Pure power from the Devonians. And nearly every single member of BURFC on the field is in there, ruffling feathers, congratulating their teammates. Exeter are revved up.
Yeah, I think that just comes from the 2 penalties, like we said. Back-to-back penalties given away, and then Exeter building pressure, kick it to the 5, and yeah, it's a hard place to stop when you've got a team on momentum like that. But nah, I think the brothers just calm it down a little bit and go into this next restart.
It's anyone's guess who was at the bottom of that.
Yeah, I tried to have a look. James Maloney popped up with the ball, but I don't think he put it down. I think it might have been the hooker, Tyler Bailey.
A Cohen, faultless from the tee. Thus far, carbon copy from the Jed Finley conversion. But this time, the points are left out on the tee. Bath 7, Exeter 15.
Yeah, great line-out drill, great ball.
It's immediate impetus, wasn't it?
Yeah, great punch as well. Yeah, I think it was Tyler. Great try. Love a more try.
They're okay.
Yeah, I think I'm speaking from a hooker's aspect. Oh, he's gone. He's
it's
gone
fallen for Fenton, who can make a try from nothing, but Isaac Mears gets his clutches on him. Exeter pouring forward. The green wave beginning to wash into the Bath half once more. Ollie Mile heads back in to the fog of war. Some really big bruising carries. Felix Starkey.
Yeah, he was
Seth Finley's partner in the row.
Yeah, he's a big boy, the Starkey. He was in the Leicester Under-18s Academy. He's great prospect.
Fenton. Scored 19 tries in 15 Nat 1 appearances a couple of seasons ago, Noah Fenton. He seems to have found his groove, and
great
Claudius Wheeler swallows Ben Cohen.
He wants a scrum, that's what he wants. He wants a scrum. That's great. Stopping momentum from Exeter, get off the line, hit their 10. Yeah, great shot, Wheeler. Oh, we've got the penalty.
Well, the knock-on came from Cohen, and an Exeter player in front picked it up. One of those where you can't help yourself.
Yeah. Great call, ref, great call. Shotlings.
Can you please just stay in the line? I think they are.
Just love to see 3 sides of this famous ground full, and the 4th looking like they probably could have opened a couple more blocks, to be honest. Off the top they go. Mears looks to add a bit of spark, and that's a lovely line.
Who's that? Great carry, Trees.
Treacy slightly against the grain, a little wider, and a fire. Drifts round, links up with Emmons. The pace being injected by Bath at long last. Ainsworth Cave holds on to that one and gets slotted. Lineker.
I'm liking this momentum. Great carry, Piercy.
Slips it to the captain. Now it's Rouet.
Out the back.
Emmons
again. Go
injected.
on. Go, Charlie.
Griffin. Tate.
Yeah. Oh, he's out. He's out. Oh.
Gets it down, but not before his studs graze the paint. It is a desperate, heroic tackle, as last ditch as it gets.
Yeah, that's just good rugby there. Great attack, great D.
Well, the announcer here thinks that Bath have scored.
Look at that line from Austin, then plays it to Charlie. I think he gives it a little bit too early here. Yeah. But with a man like Tate on the edge, just got to give him the ball early.
Finley has scored one and he saved a certain one.
Great dude.
Finn Brady gets a jolting double shot. He's the captain on the field, or the designated captain as it were, but Sammy Erskine has got a key leadership role alongside him.
Here we go. Tea time on it. Great take. Go on, Trees.
A fire. Dishes it.
Great
to
carry.
his co-captain Cohen. Just about wraps his arms round his England 20s teammate. And then they have a bit of push and shove. Lineker gets split by a shoulder from Starkey. Oh,
great shot, Phil.
Double pump. Fork lifted back into their own half. There's so much menace in the defence on both sides right now, but Exeter are just edging that physical battle, aren't they?
I think they might take the 3 here. I don't know. Just try, but yeah, caught it. Test match rugby. I like it. Tactical.
No, you're saying test match rugby, like a little tongue in cheek, but like every game matters so much in BUCS Super Rugby.
True.
You know, if you have a standard degree of 3 years, you're only going to get to play these sides a finite number of times. It's not like a pro career where you can play teams again and again and again, and it really does mean so much to every boy out there.
Yeah, exactly. Especially like you said, 3-year degrees. It's like it goes by real quick. Like I'm already in my 2nd year, and it's blown by quick. So yeah, every point does matter for those boys out there today. Great kick.
Ben Cohen employing the technique that was honed at Blundell's and alongside the great Tony Yap. And Exeter have built out a handy 11-point lead here with just over a quarter of the game gone. Feels like so much has happened. But there's plenty more to play before the half-time huddles.
We're 21 minutes into the game, and it's, like you said, loads has happened. Great take, Finley.
Hold, guys, hold.
One player I'm excited to see is Big Enoch off the bench. Like I said, he's got a nickname of E150, but I think it's now E142.
Enoch Apoku Giamfi, who
Go on.
One of the largest humans you'll see.
Go tea time.
And this is one of the fastest you'll see in Super Rugby. A fire linking up with Emmons. Both wingers working hard off their wings now. Ainsworth Cave, rangy, looking to lurch through a hole, but the tackle comes in low and timely. Nice ball from Lineker. Offload to Pierce. Exeter scramble, but Bath are in behind.
We're open here on the left.
Precious moments in the 22. A try chalked off moments ago. Exeter shoulders
Here we
to
go.
the
Ainsworth
wheel. Ainsworth Cave through a chasm. Exeter were at 6s and 7s. And Ainsworth Cave makes amends in the best way possible. A try to pull Bath back into the contest.
Yeah, that was a great break from Ewan Coyle. Great offload to Skips, Max Pierce, and then build a bit of pressure, and then Aiden underneath. Great try, great team try.
Rue, who is maybe not as big a rugby CV as some of the others in this Bath side, but no doubt about it, is integral to the cause, adds the extras, and we're back to within a score.
Great kick. I think rugby runs through his family. Rue, his older sister, plays for Sale Sharks Women's. And great rugby family.
Well, we promised everyone a lot. We talked it up big, but I think it's delivering so far. Misread again, jumbles around a few limbs, and Claudius Wheeler bounces. And just as the big rhino wrestles himself free, we get called back for a knock-on. I think maybe off the hand of Tate Williams.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Bath try. Exeter just got sucked in and was
Great offload
super
from
short down that side.
Man of the match last year, the rec game and the anniversary game, Alfie Griffin.
Were you slightly filthy about that? You know, you came off the bench and, you know, you got the equalising try.
Oh, I heard he had a word with Archie Griffin and Giannini last year. He played immense last year, well deserved.
There's a rich history of front row co-commentators in this match. You know, Zach Giannini's he's the GOAT, but Cohen doesn't go for the switch this time. Instead, it's Fenton.
He's got some wheels.
Arm.
He's got some
my
wheels.
goodness. As he goes to,
great tackle, James Lineker. Great tackle.
Denied a try of the season contender by the right hand of James Lineker.
I think we might have chat. It was Lineker made a tackle. It might have been Wince actually had the hand in there, but yeah, great D from those two.
Well, let's take a look here. Fenton had absolutely no right.
He's rapping. Look at that. Show and go. Goes out the side of Charlie. Hands Austin. Oh, great feet. Here we go. Yeah, slings. Great D. Tough to beat that. Tough to beat what Bath pride themselves on.
From the back fences, Wally Brady meets Aidan Ainsworth Cave, mano a mano.
Yeah, that's a head down, truck it up. Here we go again. Yeah.
Wally Brady back up and back in the mix.
That's all right.
Slung over the top, Fenton. Everyone lurches forward a little bit off their chair. They got to watch him all game. Now Exeter builds. The turn of James Maloney. Described victory over Loughborough last week as it doesn't get much better. Well, I imagine ruining the party at the Rec might just trump that. That's great wherewithal from, I think, Mears.
Yeah, that is Mearsy. Great pickup, but yeah, great clean up from Mearsy there.
Him and Littlinger played Bath 18's academy together, so they know each other really well. Mears at Beach and Cliff, Lineker at Kingswood. But as a pretty finely tuned system around these parts of putting partnerships early in their careers so that they can grow through the age groups.
Yeah, exactly. Especially playing 9 and 10, like the half-back pairings is quite crucial to a team. So having those two play with each other, understand what each other are like in terms of their play style is very crucial to a team operating very well.
Big ex-London Irish flavour out here tonight as well, which is where your origins were. Well, here's Nick Allison, the Cape Town-born, hard-hitting inside centre. And Finlay lines up.
Old Irishman here.
But it goes instead to Mile. He sells, he collides with a fire. And
Great
the fire
counter.
Brings him down, but gets trampled in the process.
Austin Emmons, that is beautiful. Oh, unlucky there.
Well, Bath's right winger has just counter-upped. 3 men from Exeter right there.
Yeah, he's used to this pitch.
Great counter-up, guys.
Oh, here we go, brothers. There's no place like home. Fishies, big one tonight after the anniversary game. So, yeah, that's going to be very packed. Second Bridge, if anyone wants their ticket, it's on fixer.com.
Are you an ambassador?
I try and help the lads. I'm I've had my fair shares there. Just on the diet coach, but not tonight.
Too big time now.
No. Got training in the morning tomorrow, so just keep it civilised tonight.
Yeah. Tickets to the Celestial Sevens also available on Fixer if you
There
want to
we
go
go.
to the Premier BUCS Sevens
Too
tournament.
right.
Angle there, can you square up? One side. Definitely square.
Well, we're getting, I guess it's like the first lull of the match here, because it's, from my memory, the first scrum reset. The game has been played at a relentless pace.
Yeah.
And it's a chance for people to catch their breaths with just under a dozen minutes left of the half remaining.
Wheeler's having him.
Tom Gully pops up. Cohen just slots Nick Allison into a half hole. Howard really driving the tempo, and Wally Brady is everywhere right now. Starkey ignored. Cohen with the
kick.
dab. Finley with the
I love it.
chase.
Bit too much.
But the billboards beat them all.
On the angle on the outside.
If that's at Sandy Park with their dead ball, that's getting scored.
Yeah, they've got like a 50-metre dead ball.
Well, in that, it looks like Claudius Wheeler may have been penalised for the scrummaging technique that saw Tom Gully pop up.
Yeah, I think the refs penalised him for taking the angle of justice, but yeah, it's, like we said, whatever call the ref makes is the right call.
Tyler Bailey, one try to his name already from a similar position on the other side, but under pressure from the tower, launched at the front by Bath. He dummy throws.
No, I feel for him, having a crowd behind him, just shouting at him. Yeah, I've got a bit of PTSD from Cardiff Met away from that. That's a tough gig to have to throw into a line-out.
Yeah, we were talking about that before the game. I think that was your first like real big exposure to BUCS Super Rugby, and you got the treatment from the Cardiff Met Ultras.
Those lads were ruthless last year. Every single line-out on their side, they were like following me, making so much noise, like what's happening right now. But no, it's all that's what it's about. You just learn to embrace it. There you go. Just hear the loud roars.
Tate Williams leaps. Isaac Mears darts down the short side, and Williams leaps up and roars, and it just ignites the home crowd here. Every mini victory being celebrated as a big moment right now.
Yeah, you got to take every little small victory into account. Tate pumping up the lads. Let's go. 10 more minutes till half time. Let's try and get some momentum going into half time. But yeah, great day there.
Tate Williams wearing 6'9", wore number 8 much of last season for Harlequins Academy. Really dynamic player, really impressive. In fact, man of the match performance against Bath when he was playing for Quins. And he's doing a fine job tonight with 6 on his back.
Yeah, he's a great athlete. He likes to go by the name Tate Linebreak Williams, but yeah, he's a great, phenomenal athlete. Great pick up from Lins there, great kick off the left foot.
Well, that time he was Tate help his mate, Lineker, as he just shepherded a shoulder. Then he's up putting pressure on the kick from Finley that spills forward. Lineker meets 2 Exeter shoulders, and Ainsworth Cave is growing with every carry. Maloney with the challenge.
Here we go,
Inside
here we go. Go Coyle.
Coyle to Mears.
Go Mizzy. Go Mizzy.
To Finley. And it's desperate from Finley. Full stretch from the second row. Penalty advantage for the brothers.
Great break from Coyle. And great support from Mearsy. Here we go, lads. Build the pressure, and then
now the turn
Yes,
of the
Claude.
forwards. And Lord Claude barrels his way forward to within 2. A pick, a go and a drive, and still they're not there. Can Williams make it happen this time? Not quite.
got to be patient here, patient.
Mears Well, confusion reigned, and somehow Bath find a way to continue to advance
Charlie Griffin.
and forge ahead. And it's the most unlikely of individuals. The outside centre, Charlie Griffin, somehow embroiled in that pick and go siege from the forwards. And he shows the big men how it's done.
Yeah, he's also 6'5" and 107 kilos, so I think he joins honorary member of the big lads. But yeah, great carry from Charlie there. Also my housemate as well, Charlie, I know him very well. He goes by the nickname Chopper, just how he flies in the air as well. But yeah, just for everyone on the comms, just yeah, dropping a bit of inside knowledge.
20 seconds.
This is the proper UOB BTS right here.
Yeah, we're going behind the scenes.
With Keputu Pelotu.
10 seconds.
And Will Rouet has the opportunity to enhance this lead recaptured yet more.
This guy does not miss. Look at him. He does not miss.
Rouet adds the extras, and Bath lead Exeter 21 points to 18. They trailed by 11. But roared on by their 16th brother and a fair few sisters in the crowd tonight. See them back in command of the scoreboard. And how long will it last? Bailey gets away with one. He has lost his way with his dart somewhat, but Bath guilty of closing the gap. And the referee in the middle, Alan Chandrachud, he'll probably know a lot of these players pretty well as well. He's a teacher at Radley.
Yeah, he is. He's coached, not coached, sorry, he's reffed a few of some Harrow games back in the day, but yeah. He's a great referee, and I heard he's a great teacher as well. Here we go. Line break Tate.
Line break Tate, living up to the name. And then it's the turn of Rory McKnight.
Great clear out from Griff.
Bristling right now. Lineker with the Fred Astaire feet. Emmons goes it alone. No question marks over his strength after the damage
I like that.
Did on the counter. McKnight.
I like that from McKnight. Head down,
down,
carry hard.
Here we go. Just lifts it into a Sam Winter shaped hole. But then it's Erskine. Finlay. Emmons on the left wing now.
Yeah, look at him. He's got an absolute engine on him.
Allison looks up, only sees blue.
Like that from Treacy. Great pressure, Treacy.
And shovels it desperately to Cohen, who picks out Emmons. Game's breaking up nicely in the closing moments. And how about that for cover from James Howard?
Yeah.
One of the few freshers in this Exeter side, and he finds another in Sam Winters. Winters, so balanced. Skips ahead a couple of metres that weren't really his to be taken, and Pearce corrects his body position once he hits terra firma.
Yeah, get it up there, get Chopper in the air. There we go, great take.
Hang time from Charlie Griffin.
Leave now.
Ball's there for Bath. Lineker puts a bit of width. Winters has to stoop. A filer with the pick up on the tiptoes. And he just gets clipped on the heel by Wally Brady. Mears to Pearce. Big moments from him, so too McKnight. Lineker growing with every pass. Now it's Griffin.
I've got back, guys.
Coyle.
He's got an absolute engine.
How do you drag a guy with that centre of gravity down?
Exactly, he's so powerful, he's so athletic, it's quite a hard man to bring down. But Exeter do well in taking him down. Here we go.
Lineker looks for a fire, opens up for Tyler, but Erskine's got him round the bootstraps. Almost an intercept there, but instead Cohen goes for the man.
Great carry,
Claudius Wheeler.
Great carry.
It's big gun after big gun.
Yeah.
Careering into one another here. Lineker goes to the skies once more.
Who's that? It's like Coyley.
Coyle, the open side was out there, and Exeter are really fighting hard as wave after wave of Bath assault comes upon them. This one's a little looser. And Exeter wrest back a bit of control of the middle third. Emmons, though,
great kick, Austin.
Likes the look of that 50-22. Entering the last 60 seconds. First kick duel of the match, really.
Yeah, first kick battle.
Winters almost puts an end to it. Exeter are advancing, but...
Great exit, Winters. Great kick.
The flag goes up. The battle is done. And while the stadium clock says 40 minutes and a bit of change, just like our clock, the man in the middle's got a bit more time on his watch.
Great ball.
Starkey
good down the front.
Climbs so high there. And then he's right in the thick of things. Thrashing his way across the halfway. Cohen says, let's hit the sheds. And that is a half of rugby that sums up BUCS Super Rugby. 6 tries shared between two titanic teams in front of a rocking wreck. The home side on their anniversary match have the edge. It's 21-18 at half-time, Bath lead Exeter. Right, 6 tries to savour from that hugely entertaining first half, Kepu. We're going to catch up with them now. And, well, it was Exeter taking the lead with that Cohen three-pointer, but the brothers came roaring back, and, I mean, this is just entrenched in the Bath DNA, the rolling maul, isn't it?
Yeah, I just like how tight they get. Just build pressure. And then when it's time for them to use it, great line from Sam. Yeah, great finish.
Sam Winters, the fullback, coming from range. But what about that? Ollie Batson.
Great carry from him. And then, this try's good. This try's good from Jed.
It was that bust from Batson, and then Finley had so much to do, mile on the outside, but just found enough of a shred of space to glide through.
Yeah.
Wonderful finish, and at this point, Exeter were roaring.
Yeah, great drill there from Tyler, and with great drill comes great reward. So great try, great set piece, and gave very good momentum to Exeter.
So Exeter leading 15 points to 7. Another Cohen penalty took them to 18. Step up, Aidan Ainsworth Cave, and this try was the turning of the tide, and it was backed up by a close range lurch from that man with 13 on his back. Big frame for a man
big frame
to be in the midfield, but he used every last inch of it.
Yeah, he's a big, powerful lad. He's got the pace. He's also grade 6 in the saxophone, if anyone wants a bit of that information, but yeah.
All right, so Bath 21, Exeter 18. Round 4 at the moment. but a few months ago, media day, we called up with all the coaches. Let's hear from Exeter and Loughborough. Poppy, here we are, the start of another BUCS Super Rugby season.
Season number 6.
I'm still here, you're still here.
Yeah.
Old stages.
Yeah.
You still love it as much as ever?
Yeah, always. Love it more every year.
Yeah? And why is that? Tell the new viewers who will have captured with the new university intake. Why is it so good?
I think if I think back to like my rugby opportunities growing up, if I had to relive any stage, I'd go back to Exeter Uni because it just felt so unique in terms of what that rugby experience is. Like, it's 3 years where you're kind of looked after financially by the government. You can study a little bit, you can play a lot of rugby, you can socialise, you can challenge yourself, but you've got a lot of support around you as well. So I suppose just trying to replicate that, and it's nice to see more people engaging kind of in that student experience space. So yeah, I mean, I've obviously been at Exeter for a long time. It's like my 11th year or something being in Exeter. So maybe it's too long, I don't know. But still love it just as much as I did when I was there as a student.
Yeah.
More, but still love it, yeah.
So the stakes feel like a little bit higher.
Yeah,
in
every
the rugby,
year, for sure.
in the rugby, year on year now. And, we've just been talking about the World Cup. We're right in the mixer of the biggest World Cup ever. And so many of our players, past and present still, are making up these international teams.
Yeah, it's nice to see players like Nancy McGilvery. Obviously, she was within a little bit of that kind of England setup. And then Ireland got their teeth into her. And she, is potentially going to be making her World Cup debut in the next couple of games, which is exciting. And she came through the uni pathway. And Nancy was one of those that we only got a short kind of exposure to her with her at the uni, but a really good kid. She's come through kind of BUCS rugby. She enjoyed herself while she was with us, and now she's getting to play in a World Cup, which is amazing. So there's lots of players that are reaping the benefits of what BUCS gives them. World Cup is the cherry on top. BUCS is the main part. So.
But BUCS is the main part.
Obviously.
BUCS is the main part. Now,
and World Cup's just the top,
Yeah.
just the cherry.
Now, as a player, you've won the main part. As a coach, it still eludes you slightly.
I know.
So how much is that desire burn to be here in, what are we, 10 months time? 8 months time, something like that.
As long as you forgive me.
Anyway, here and seeing your girls raise that trophy.
Yeah, I think obviously there's always that competitive element that we want to win and lift a trophy. Like, I think anyone that's in the game that doesn't feel like that probably isn't supposed to be in the game. That's what sport is about. I think last year I did really feel like we were going to do it. We seem to always meet Loughborough in a semi, which seems to be a little bit of our kryptonite at the moment, which is fine because actually every time we play them, it's pretty well matched. They've got a decent kind of plethora of PWR players that are accessible to them. And last year we weren't really in that space. We had really what I believe to be like core BUCS Super Rugby players, and we held our own. And I think we're pretty unfortunate on the day not to come away with a win. But of course we want to lift the trophy. I think we've got a really nice group of freshers coming into us this year. Some really talented players that I think have got a really bright future. But I think as long as people are retained in the game, they're enjoying it, they're coming away with a good degree, they're having a really positive experience, I think the winning is like a byproduct of that. So I think if we can get lots of success in other areas, I think we've got the capability and the possibility to win something. And obviously I'd like to do that. But there's lots of other things I think are successul too that we can focus on.
Amen to that. Love
Amen
that. Love that philosophy.
Thank you.
That philosophy. So building on upon that.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, we get a lot of new viewers, a lot of new people getting interested, and particularly because of the successes internationally. Sum up Exeter. We've established that you are Exeter through and through. So sum up Exeter University Women's Rugby.
That's a hard question, really. It changes every year, which I suppose. Like, I feel like the last couple of years we had with like the Naomi Brennans and stuff, like that group was super cohesive, passionate, driven, competitive, and probably threw everything they could at rugby. That was like their main focus point for the last 3 years. But I would say that probably the group of players that we've got coming through now have a slightly different agenda and a different perspective on what competitive sport is like and how to balance that. So it'll be interesting to see. I was only saying earlier, the freshers get young, or they stay the same age actually, and I get older. So I feel like every year I've got a younger group of people that I need to figure out. But I think the core bit to it is ultimately like having genuine, strong connections with each other. A lot of the players that have moved on, I would deem to be friends of mine now, who I remain in touch with. even those that go halfway across the world to Hong Kong, Neve Orchard, I still care deeply about her and want the best for her. So I think it's a lot about that like genuine connection piece and feeling that you're seen, you're supported and you're heard whilst you're at Exeter, and that we can help facilitate that. So yeah, that kind of genuine connection piece I think is what's kind of kept me there. Too many friends.
Too many friends.
Too many friends to leave.
Too many friends. Too many friends. Well, Poppy, hopefully you'll be making some core memories with a new group of friends here later on in the season. Thanks so much for the time.
No worries, anytime.
Matt, year 2 in BUCS Super Rugby, and I guess kind of heartbreakingly, we're back at the scene of the crime, the scene of the final that just slipped through your grip after a really awesome debut season. How do you feel like now you're back at Rodney Parade, and I guess probably reflecting on that afternoon where you just came out second best to Cardiff Met?
Yeah, PTSD is kind of the first word that comes, or like abbreviation that comes to mind. The pitch looks great, which is nice, and I can remember the wind as well, which is still kind of going on. But obviously a pretty gutting day, and yeah, like you said, kind of just came out second best on the day. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say.
Don't want to delve too far into it. But like, okay, no cup at the end of it, but still a season to take so many positives from, so many incredible players who've moved on, but also incredible players who are now going to take the mantle. So, you know, it's still got to be very exciting for you stepping into this season.
Yeah, I think the key thing is obviously it's great to win those kind of things, but actually what kind of really matters is if you look at our team against Sale in the PWR Cup, the weekend just gone, there's 11 players that played in the final that are playing in that team, and that's kind of what it's about. It's about, you know, helping those girls on their journey rather than, you know, it is obviously really nice to win trophies and stuff. But you know, it doesn't always happen like that. But really happy with how the first season went. Just that was one that got away.
Yeah, just missing that little bit of silverware at the end of it. I mean, it was your first season in charge last year. It wasn't like you were, you know, dropped from outer space into the Super Rugby cosmos with your involvement with Lightning, etc. But now you've had a season in it. Like, what do you think of the league? Like, what did you learn about the league that you may not have appreciated from watching it from the outside?
Oh, that's a good question. I think just like the quality of opposition is just one, and I think, you know, next year is going to be really interesting with the new addition of Brunel. I think that's something that's going to just get even more kind of competitive across the league.
And there we are, the brothers running through the sisters for the second half. Kepu, do you remember when you got to do that last year?
Oh, yeah, I did. That is mental. Yeah, no, great first half. Now we're getting the second half underway.
Right, so the reason you're hearing those interviews is because we are going to be bringing you that fixture in a couple of weeks. We have got such a good streaming menu for you this season. More games than ever, more titanic battles like this one here at the Rec. It's one that Exeter in green trail 21 points to 18 after a first and furious 40 minutes that started off at an electrifying pace. Felix Starkey bringing the fury into the bar 22.
Like that. Didn't know you had that.
And Exeter peel away. The whistle goes
Offside 6.
because of an offside from Tate Williams, who is an emerging TikTok sensation.
Yeah, watch out for his TikToks. I think it's at Tate_linebreak_Williams. So just watch him out on TikTok.
It's the Bath line that is in danger of being broken here from 5 metres out. Exeter already have one more try to their name, but their line-out malfunction in the latter stages of the first half, claimed by Maloney.
Yeah,
and Exeter are rocking and rolling, and they're roaring to the paint.
Great start for the second half, for Exeter. Yeah, great drill, great punch on the maul, great try.
The brothers' pack disintegrate under the pressure of the Exeter drive, and that is the definition of the dream start for Exeter. The lead is theirs once more, the 5th changing in the match. And I mean, Kepi, that was good, but it felt a bit too easy.
Yeah, like we said, there's like coach killer moments coming off with the lead after the first half, and then conceding that first kick-off to then Exeter getting a penalty to kick to the corner to score off. Yeah, that's a bad start for the brothers, but no doubt Lils is having a word with them to sort that battle out of aerial contest from a kick-off. But yeah, great start for Exeter, poor from the brothers, and Cohen converts Tyler's try.
Try maximised as well, and just like that, Exeter have the lead, 25 points to 21.
Sorry, it wasn't Tyler. I think it was a +1. I think that might have been Finn Worley-Brady.
Yeah, Finn Worley-Brady, we were just admiring him when he ran out for the second half, and Rory McKnight almost comes up with the clutch claim. Finley slices one off the boot, no advantage, will come back, but coming back to Finn Worley-Brady, you were talking to me about what an incredible leader he was when you were at London Irish with him.
Yeah, no, he's an incredible leader. Like that year for me was quite cool, and especially winning the under-18s like Academy League. Like, yeah, that bloke's like a great leader in terms of like he speaks by his actions, and like if he's going to war, you're going to war with him. So yeah, like rightfully so. Same as Connor Treacy. They're both the same in terms of how they lead, and yeah.
Well, that is a special shot right there. That is the Rec lit up on a Wednesday night for BUCS Super Rugby.
Here we go.
And neither side are doing themselves a disservice on the stage. Brilliant game so far, 7 tries. Exeter with the edge after that early score after the break. James Howard, good game manager, come through the Exeter College ranks. That's going to be claimed, should have been claimed by Fenton. Just sort of cropped up there, and there's Aaron James.
What a man! The man of the people he is.
Director of Rugby for the University of Bath. There's a real sparkle in his eye at what was going to take place tonight. The crowd, the occasion, the opportunity for the University of Bath here tonight against one of their fiercest rivals.
Yeah, he loves the programme with whatever, like rugby from men's to women's in Bath Uni. Like, yeah, Age loves it, and he's a great person to rely on, and also like he cares so much about the people in the club. So yeah, that's one aspect that Age just delivers on.
Well, the ball's popped up almost perfectly for Ollie Mile, and ultimately it is a knock on.
Yeah, I think we've got a bit of a Exeter ultra. He's got his way into the Bath side.
Well, it's just as passionate in the stands as it is out on the field.
Yeah, too right. Like I said, it's as cliche it is, it's the 16th man on the pitch. So yeah, the support these guys are bringing from everyone at the uni. Like, you don't have to play rugby to come and support, and that's what we're all about. Like, you can be anyone and come down and support the brothers. Like rugby has no hate for anyone.
Bath stacked on the right, it's a late shift left from Lineker, and it got a little bit clunky, but a long floated ball to Tyler O'Fire equals meters made. Coyle, so impressive in that first half, gets cut off at the legs before Rouet slips it to his captain. He gets lined up.
Tough carry from Piercy, but great.
But where's
Go
the
on,
collision?
Piercy.
So well,
Go,
Mears
go.
through the gap. Winters side down spectacularly by Finley.
Here we go.
Lineker.
Yes,
oh, he's
Austin.
just fizzing.
This is pressure. I like this from the brothers.
Mears looked like a real live wire at the base. McKnight just finds the strength and the desire to thrash on forward.
Ball's there, mate.
Here we go. Here we go.
Griffin.
Finn, just build. Be patient here. Be patient here, brothers.
Connor Treacy buffeted backwards after travelling laterally. It looks like it's Griffin again in the thick of things. No one buying that dummy, but still half a metre made and a penalty
Look
mill.
at him go again, Charlie Griffin.
The brothers sling it wide. Lineker selling the dummy and lifting it.
Look at him, mate. Mears and Lineker on fire that last passage of play. Great try from Sam Winters, Harrow's finest. Shout out to Harrow Rugby.
A dry autumn night in Bath, but right now it's Winters night at the anniversary.
That's the second try for him, but
A brace for the fullback. No emotions given away by Aaron James.
that break from Mearsey, what a break.
The lead changes hands once more.
Yeah. Mearsey onto Emmons. Then the forwards chuck it up. Great try there. Great try. And then Lings just offloading it to Winters. Shot Rouet. Shot.
Never in doubt from Will Rouet. The Exeter lead didn't last long.
Oh, even the comms man's getting on it. Rouet's on fire. There's a few songs. I've got the song sheet here. Sam Winters. There's only one Sam Winters. There's only one Sam Winters. Walking along, singing a song. We're all walking in a winter's wonderland. Great tune.
Impartiality fully shedded, and that's where the noise is coming from, everyone. We're not just hyping up this crowd. It is there in plain sight. That one full to the brim, two more to the rafters, and two full blocks on the side our camera's pointed at the moment. Well, just dropped into no man's land, and Tyler Afire had the
Tea time.
rule of the roost there. No pressure on the Bath winger. It's a good angle, but not caught cleanly, and Cohen will watch it. He'll pick out Mile. Steps back inside, drives back into the challenges offered by Rouet and Co. More brothers arrive, and a maul is called, but Exeter
Great
and
D,
Mile
Rouet. Great, little
can't get the ball to the deck. Coyle, Rouet and Emmons triple teaming Big Ollie Mile.
Yeah, he's a big lad, that number 11 from Exeter, Ollie Mile. Know him quite well. He's hit the gym over the summer. Now he's got some size to him, but yeah, Rouet, Emmons, and Charlie Griffin, I think. Great D from them, holding him up, making a good shot.
You guys had any like that as well, so we'd only go after that. £70 a game is not what anyone wants.
Special times. I'm pretty sure this is the largest BUCS Super Rugby crowd of all time tonight.
This is a place where you want to have a scrum. In front of your ultras, you're all singing songs. You've got the lead, you've got the scrum. Let's see what happens here. Here we go.
Parity in the scrum, but pressure on Bailey in the middle. Mears zips it away.
Oh.
Emmons round the corner from the blind spot. And the clear out was key. Aidan Ainsworth Cave.
Great clear out, Tate.
Griffin just explodes into the green shoulders Starkey and Gully made light work of on that occasion.
Yeah, these Exeter lads can hit.
Good discipline at the back feet from them. Lineker
Solid, go.
swings it.
Go, Wins.
Griffin shows the
Go,
hand.
T-time.
Winters to O'Fire. The no-look ball. Winters was there, but it wouldn't quite find him.
He's smelling a hat-trick, that man. He's smelling a hat-trick, but yeah, that's a great call from Lineker just to go quick, catch them off guard. Good hands from Charlie Griffin, and yeah, great break from Tyler, but just execution on the last pass.
Tell you what, there's an embarrassment of riches at fullback really to choose from. Jack Woods is on the bench, fine player. Freddie Rossigno, coming back from injury at the moment.
And that'd be a real shame, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Barthuni are blessed to have that calibre of back three players, especially in the 15 channel. Like you said, Jack Woods on the bench. He's one of my good mates, one of my housemates. Yeah, like just excited to see him come on and make an impact. And like we said, Winters is tearing up. Freddie Rossigno, he's handy as well when he's coming back from injury. But yeah, great position for Bath to be in, to have that many talented 15s in the team.
That is a carry.
Nick Allison, what a carry.
Allison just leaving blue wreckage in his wake.
I'm just peeking over the crowd. They've got the Enoch chant going. He's taking off his bib. I'm excited now. Him paired with Ridgway, I'm seeing a lot of ball carrying dynamism from those two.
Winters oozing confidence with all of his deeds, picks out his counterpart. Both fullbacks have been unreal tonight. And Finley puts the squeeze on Lineker, but he might just retrieve
Great
it.
kick, a great take, James.
Exeter pour through though. They undo Lineker's fine work, but Coyle's there at the bottom, somehow emerging with the ball.
Yeah, that's great work from Coyley and Mearsley. Just, Lings taking his own kick and then those two clearing the breakdown. But unfortunately, someone was off their feet. Yeah, now giving momentum back to Exeter.
Yeah, just a bit of housekeeping. I didn't say it at the time, but Tom Gully departed feet. Isaac Godfrey onto the field of play now. He scored a hat-trick off the bench against Loughborough last week, and he was player of the match with 2 tries coming off the bench against Swansea. So this kid, this Welshman, is ultimate impact.
Yeah, he's a try machine. Also, James Milner on the 17 channel. Sorry, Jamie Miller. It's a good mate of mine. Number 17, he's come on a half time. I'm excited to see him play. Hell of a line out.
Exeter claim it. Oh, and they scamper through the middle. Batson wriggling away. He's looked good every time he's got them on the ball.
Yeah, their centre partnership of Batson and Allison. That's a tough centre partnership to have.
Charlie Everett's on, wearing 19. He's had an excellent season so far, now paired with Starkey. Real ballast and menace in the second row. There's Jamie Miller. Some pick up from Maloney. That's a pass that no one wants.
There he is again.
Godfrey back for more. Been pushing for a starting spot, but just that impact that he's making from the bench is almost making him a super sub.
There you go, they go airborne.
Ooh. A fire comes out second best on this occasion. Lovely feet. And Exeter have the penalty. Godfrey cannoning into blue jerseys. Griffin prop on prop. Well, nowhere to go for Batson. Looks super cool considering Connor Treacy was
zeroing in on him.
Yeah, he's someone not to run into, Connor Trucy. He, allegedly, he's got shoulders as boulders as he hits like a bloody train, but that Batson guy, he can run over some people.
Yeah, Batson, fresher. He's just 18 years old. He was playing for England 18s in Paarl in South Africa over the summer. I think him and George Newman, the two Exeter representatives out there.
Yeah, I saw a couple of their games out in SA. He was balling out over there. Great performances over that campaign, and he's playing well tonight with paired up with Nick Allison.
Alarm bells ringing for the brothers because Exeter are in their happy place. Oh, full stretch. Starkey can't reel it in, but it falls kindly into green paws. Round the corner comes Godfrey,
He's
locking horns
powerful.
with Enoch Opoku Gyamfi. Two monstrous men.
Yeah.
Everett, injured for so much of last season,
Great hit.
but snatching his opportunity now. Bath repel Exeter and then some. Godfrey once more.
This guy's carried about 4 times in the last 5 plays. He's got an absolute engine.
Batson is offering himself and he hits like Godfrey. Now the turn of Starkey. Schools Cup winner with Oakham a few years ago. But now, after a higher honour, BUCS Super Rugby glory, Allison to Batson. Just sort of flips his way forward. Now Finley.
Great feet. Great
Looks
D.
to turn his man inside out. Mile back inside. Green jerseys pouring round the left corner. Maloney's there. Not a soul in their seats. Everyone on their feet in anticipation at the Rec for the latest Exeter assault. The Rec try and rally and rouse the brothers, and they get the response.
E142. Great hit, great D. Come on, the brothers. Great defensive set from the brothers there. That was tough. That was very tough. Especially the likes of Godfrey and Batson just carrying it hard, chucking it up. That's great attack, great D, great rugby all round.
Enoch Opoku Gyamfi, by the way, E142, the artist formerly known as E150.
Yeah.
The numbers correspond to how many kilos he weighs.
Yeah.
He is a monster.
He's big. He's very big. It's Enoch. No, he's a great lad. He used to live with him last year. He's putting some time and graft into getting him into where he is now. He's in great nick, he's in great shape, and just very explosive now, so hopefully he just keeps building on top of that.
Another one who was in Verona this summer at the World Rugby Championships, but representing Italy under 20s.
Yeah, he's fluent in Italian as well. He's trilingual. He's this guy's got everything. He's the full package, some may say.
There's a fair bit of punch to install into the second row with 21 minutes to go.
All I'm saying is that tight head side having E142 with him. Oh no, Exeter's doing well here.
Lineker finds the salvation of the touchline, but not beyond his 22. Bath must re-steal themselves.
Yeah, not as clean of an exit they wanted, but yeah, just give him a few more meters of breathing space. There we go. Jack Woods, like we said, I think he's going onto the wing, coming on for Austin Emmons, Bath for Bath.
Back up it up, please. Move him over, there we go.
Yeah, Dragons Academy products, Jack Woods.
Another on the books at Bath. Oh, and the line out has
pressure. Here we go.
proven Exeter's undoing at crucial times in this match.
That speed there.
But not quite like Winters has. Just hits the jets.
By the way, great clear out, Tyler Fire. Great footwork, Pearce.
Max Pearce, co-captain, continuing to drive his side forward.
Here we go, Mizzy, get it airborne, get after it, tea time.
Finley.
Oh, great contest in the air.
Misses out to a fire, judged to have gone back, so play on. Guess who? Godfrey.
That bloke's everywhere. He's playing tight headed, he's moving like a back rower.
Whitchurch High School's finest. A few decent players come from there. Christians, Sam Warburton. Here's Isaac Godfrey, the latest off the production line at the Cardiff school. Apoku Giamfi. Milton Keynes' finest.
Nine, start using,
Sam Winters
please.
looking slow to get up there, I think a bit of a cramp.
Mears just goes a little wider and it works out with a nice inside ball, scoops into the path of Ridgeway. McKnight's had a fine game, carried so well. And Lineker.
Get up there, Jack Woods, get up there.
Drops one.
Penalty.
On Newman.
Great all-round pressure game. Good ARPG.
Not close in front. No, he just dropped it. Not
Who
close.
under the descent
You're not captain. It's a knock
had the
on
weight
in
of the
front.
wreck upon him.
Back you go.
And the knock-on presents
I'm not Roman Platt, I'm Alan Chandlerton. Knock Tony's in front.
one of Bath's best attacking platforms of the second half, and referee just reminding the Exeter lads
That's right.
that there's no TMO here and this is pure refereeing right here.
Yeah, AKA whatever the ref says is completely right. So yeah, they've got a tough job, the refs, can't lie. Just having to manage a game without TMO, that's a tough skill to do.
Yeah,
so,
we're going to play.
yeah,
We're playing.
all props
We're
to
gonna
them.
play. We're playing.
Bath in
Guys,
no
we're
hurry.
playing.
It looks like Austin Emmons may be coming back on because
Sam Winters.
Sam Winters is
Stay there, please.
receiving some treatment in the backfield, and there's a
Let's
bit
go.
of a kerfuffle as to whether Emmons can go back on. Time waits for no one,
Great drill from the brothers. Stay in there.
and Tate Towers
Stay in there.
and Pierce pounces.
Stay. It's going forward. Stay in there, Piercy. Five. I'm pretty sure five's got to go there, but ref.
Starkey has made a real nuisance of himself, and he's detached Max Pearson.
Fair enough.
Tyler Bailey
Oh.
clamps on,
Play the advantage. Who
Yeah,
is it?
ref's giving
and
advantage.
now the penalty comes.
Number?
Exeter had done so well, it sounds like it was the late arrival of the last man that was illegal.
On the line. On the line. 16.
28-25. The point scoring is cooled off for the time being.
This will be a great try to score under. You've got the Bath lads there in the box, in the family box. Big shout out to Big Bro. He knows who he is, but great drill. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Get in there, Jack Woods, Charlie Griffin.
Well, Exeter
Put your
have
head
been
in there.
fractured,
Go over the line. Go on,
and
Pearson.
the brothers
Yes.
blow their way to the line. And the rivets of the wreck are shaking.
Here we go. Skips has got his name on the lead on the boards. What a try that was.
The brothers bang the drum. And their forwards score to their beat.
Fishes is going to be very lively tonight. That's our chairman, Fraser McAvoy, leading the charge. Shot, Rouet, shot.
Rouet does not miss
No, he doesn't.
on anniversary night.
He's an absolute sniper off the boot.
Exeter 25, Bath 35. The widest lead that the home side have enjoyed, and it's the captain, Max Pearce.
They just need a clean exit here, clean take, and then exit nicely, and then they'll be in the game. Very good take. Good, Rory.
Nine years.
Here we go. Get up there, Teton. Get up there.
Two-score game now for the Devonians, and just that jumble forward. And the score feels like momentum is swinging the way of Bath, but we've seen this before.
We have
at an anniversary game.
Yeah, the game could change real quickly. Oh, here we go. Yes, the Bath Ultras.
The Bath fans singing to the Exeter fans, "Is this your second team?"
Yeah. I don't know about that, John.
Could be premature.
Yeah,
that
could
one.
be premature.
Could be premature.
Yeah, I know a lot about premature. Like last year, we scored the winning try, gave it all the big ins, and then we drew the game. So yeah, we don't want to be celebrating too early this time.
A fire gets picked out in the second layer, and Allison just picks it with precision off the deck.
Great D from Nick there. Just sees the ball, takes it first man. Great.
He's got the tentacles of Charlie Griffin round him. Emmons is on, Winters is off. So just looking at how Bath may be set up. They've got a man injured out there in the midfield, so they're back to playing with 14. And Cohen needs to spot this back line again. Finley slings it to Fenton. Fenton sort of semi-bounces a fire and gets a bit of help from Charlie Griffin. Hurriedly shoveled. And Captain Supremo, Max Pearce, leaps upon it. And I'm not quite sure what that penalty's for.
Holding on, I think. Yeah. Just Piercy, great reactions, but just the brother's just too slow to get over and protect Piercy. But yeah.
Time's off, guys.
Looks like Isaac Mears is down. It'll be a big loss if he goes off, but hopefully he's fine.
Time's off.
Well, time to breathe, and there's a bit of wreckage in blue and yellow out there. We're seeing Jacob Yates bound on to come on at loose head for Claudius Wheeler, who I think is going to get some reception when he pounds off.
Those two have got a great chance. It's literally their last name shouted very loud. So we've got Yatesy and Wheeler for all the fans at home. Here we go. Yatesy. Unbelievable play. Unbelievable play.
Sophisticated stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, very
here at Bath.
Yeah, we're quite.
All those UCAS points.
All those UCAS points, and the chance we come up with is last name shouted very loud. No.
Well, we've got an extra man down, and we've also got Roman Andrews just popping his bib back on because it looks like Mears is going to be fit to continue. So the former Sedbergh man will wait a little longer, and it's difficult to make out who that is for Exeter.
No, I think that's
Fenton.
Fenton, I think. Yeah, Fenton.
Right, you're right, Charlie.
But the Exeter Special Stadium, Kepu, and it's very unique the way that those stands right underneath there. You can see sort of by the tribute signs to the left and the right. That's where the replacements sit. You were sat on that bench here against Gloucester at the weekend. Like, what does that feel like?
No, like Bath loves their rugby.
Yeah, get him off, mate.
How
Get him off, mate.
rugby is celebrated as a
Yeah,
culture
wait,
here in
slide his arms.
Bath. It's immense. The best part for me
Holding.
was just like when we get told to go warm up and we do our running to the dead ball area. You've got the fans clapping and cheering. Like you feel like rugby just brings the people and the players together as a whole, and that's what it's quite wholesome in the sense of that. But yeah. It's great honour, great privilege to be on that bench or just wearing a jersey, whether it's for the brothers and whether it's for the Bath Rugby.
Oh, back, guys. Oh,
Bounces
back.
kindly for Exeter. Whirly Brady makes a dent. And then the turn of Jamie Miller.
Holding, guys.
A sense that Exeter have to make this entry
Godfrey.
count, and Godfrey is a man
Oh, who's that? Get out of the way.
for any defence. Penalty advantage. Dabbed through once
Bates has
again.
got that.
Perfection from Cohen. And brilliant Batson
Look at that.
pounces in front of the EORC Ultras. And the
That's
green
immense.
machine revs their engine at the wreck once more.
Wow, what a try that was. Great on the toe from Cohen, and Bateson just sees his general, put it on the toe, he'll go after it. Yeah, great try, especially in front of the Ultras as well. That'll get them up. That'll get them up.
I've liked the look of Ollie Batson all night.
No, same. He's carried hard, defended hard, and he's got a try now under his name. He's definitely one of the standout players so far in this 69 odd minutes, but yeah.
Well, one of the noisiest kicks of Ben Cohen's life.
Sneaks it in, great kick.
But he nails it as if he's wearing earplugs.
10 minutes to go, guys. Let's touch on, please, EMP.
Yeah, during the under-26 Nations, he would try and practice his celebrations in the mirror. He's pulled out the Cole Palmer quite a lot,
Just
ice
under
in his
10 minutes,
veins,
mate.
but yeah, that man has got ice in his veins.
Let's go, please. Fine. Yeah, good lad there. Cheers, Max.
Just on the
Let's go.
same wavelength. They tried it in the first half and it skipped away from Finley. Bath 35, Exeter 32. What a match. And there's still 10 minutes to go. That's the good news. And a climactic climax looms large over the city of Bath. Cohen just about gets a handful of shorts as Lineker slides by. A blockade in blue, carry forward. Apoku Giamfi
Ball available, 9 years.
thinks about a pick and go, but instead Mears will send up the bomb.
Get out there 2 times, get out there.
Diffused by Finley.
Yeah, great take from him.
Run,
Great take
guys.
from Finley in the air.
Holding.
We haven't
Timing,
seen
guys.
too much boxing really in the match, but suddenly the game tightening up a touch, bit more
Exactly that.
structure coming in.
Here we go.
Here we go. Apoku Giamfi is what the people want. Oh my goodness. A tectonic carry.
Who's that? Jamie
Release the
Miller.
ball and go
Jamie
down.
Miller head in the spokes.
He's getting rolled up. He's getting the fans ready.
Didn't release the ball.
Absolute
and got
shot
back to
on
his feet. Gotta release the
E142.
ball when
Jamie
you're
Miller.
comfortable.
Brave man.
Sorry?
Enoch Apoku Giamfi, not just the biggest man on the pitch, the biggest man in BUCS Super Rugby. You'd be hard-pressed to find a rugby player in England bigger than Enoch Apoku Giamfi. Step up. Jamie Miller.
Yeah, he gets his head on the wrong side, but that's raw passion. He just wants to get him down. Great shot, Jamie. Great decision to go for the through here. Ben Cohen has missed
just once all night. The conversion in the first half. This penalty draws the match level.
Shot, great shot.
Straight, true, and destination grandstand finish here at the Rec.
We've got a game on our hands here. We've got a proper game. Now we've got Diamond and Evan Gallagher coming on to replace Skips and Griff, so hopefully those lads can add on to the impact.
Diamond Ayefor and Evan Gallagher. Max Pearce is off after a captain's knot. That's one thing, Kepa, you've got to think about a player of the match as well.
Fire! Masters the air. Go on, Yatesy.
Rules the skies.
Go on, Diamond.
Ayefor to a Poko
Off his
Giamfi.
feet.
Exeter.
Great challenge. Great.
Somehow lock their jackling jaws down.
Great
and it's
jackal.
Tyler Bailey.
That man's on fire. He's already got 2 tries, I think, and now crucial turnover. Yeah, great jackal from him.
Yeah.
You're looking nervous, Cafu.
Oh no, it's going to be PTSD from last year. Oh no, what an event.
Just to put into context for everyone, historically, for Bath, Exeter have just been a history full of heartbreaks for the brothers. Their last victory against Exeter in October was their first in 10 attempts, dating back to 2019. Bath have never lost an anniversary match.
Oh, what's going on here?
Exeter are as close as any side have been right now
Try and draw the penalty, great move.
to beating the brothers on their big day.
Next stoppage, use 9.
The more snarls up and Exeter have to break. It's the burst from George Newman. Exeter into the 22. Godfrey playing like a god from the pine. Barrels on forward. Miller, both props.
Great carry, Jamie.
Having seismic saves in this second half. Finley slotted through. Batson gets demolished. And then McKnight kicks through, but you can't do that in a ruck.
Oh, that's unfortunate for the brothers.
You can't kick it out of ruck. It's in the 1 metre space.
We can see there the sprinkler getting carried away. He's lost his head at the big game. And from the penalty, the tee is hurriedly sent on.
Yeah, I'd said it was a test match and like sort of game in the first half, and lo and behold, it's coming down to these 2 points off the tee.
Ben Cohen. If he thought his last kick was laden with pressure,
ice in his veins, slotted it, drilled.
Three and a bit.
the coolest heads in Somerset. 3 and a bit minutes to go.
This is big, this is big.
The Exeter coach, Gareth Elliott, who was up here in front of us, him and the team, they've emptied down pitch side.
Oh, they've gone short. Great take for McKnight. Here we go, play.
In the Somerset night,
Great
claims
carry,
the kick-off. Evan Gallagher. Only minutes to make his mark.
Here we go,
And penalty advantage for the brothers. Exeter lead by 3. Apoku Giamfi slides by Starkey.
On the floor. Keep the mark, please.
McKnight, who got it all started with the claim, carries on further. And now it's a decision for Bath. Points or corner.
Right.
If I was on the field, I'm saying take 3. I'm saying take 3.
Hands on the floor, guys. Hands on the floor.
Big decision.
No, there's still 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
There's no tee on the field.
They've gone for the corner. Yeah, like that a lot. Go and win the game, James Lineker. Purse on the 5. Go forwards. Go and win us the game. Shot. Here we go.
Lineker lights up the rack as Bath go to the corner and go for the jugular. It's 10 metres away. It's not the perfect touch finder. But there's some big frames, some big personalities in that Bath pack. Opoku Kiamfi is at first receiver if there's a trick play, but Williams.
Here we go. Get over the line.
Claims it in the skies.
Here we go. Here we go.
Advantage for Bath. And the play doesn't develop. We go to the referee's arm.
Here we go. 4 heads off. 4 head, brothers. I like this. Corner again. Put us on the 5 links. Yes.
17.
The final minute.
Here we go.
Of one of the great BUCS Super Rugby games. Williams again.
Go!
The punch from the brothers.
Stay in it. Stay in it. Stay in it. Here we go.
From Exeter.
Great D.
It is nearly every brother.
Stay in it. Stay in it. Stay in it. It's moving. Come on.
Exeter.
Stay in it. Stay in it. Penalty try.
But Exeter.
Great D.
In extraordinary fashion. Hold up Bath on the line.
What a game this is.
And there may not be time for the brothers to roll the attacking dice one last time.
That's unfortunate for the brothers, but great rugby. Great attacking maul. Great D from Exeter.
It will be at the end of the scrum. Time's off, guys.
The clock in the red, by our reckoning. The clock in the red on the stadium, but it's all about the referee's watch.
That's an incredible hard thing to do. The ref just making that decision, but you got to back it. Great D, great attack, great rugby all round.
Okay. Jump. Need some more.
One final scrum.
One final scrum.
Gallagher, Yates and Aye fought.
Here we go. The ref's been clean all game.
With the scrum of their lives. The pack's engaged. Newman gets it in.
Yes! Great scrum! Come on! Diamond! Absolute beauty! Oh, that's the first scrum pen the ref's given. What a game this is! What a game! Send it to the corner, Lynch. Let's get 5 points.
The Rex let no noise
they
like
want a
it.
scrum. They want another. Here we go.
The Divas are done. The victory is still in Exeter's grip unless Bath can wrench it from their claws.
Here we go. I'm going, what a game of rugby this is.
Exeter on the brink of history, the first ever side to emerge from the anniversary game triumphant.
Come on, the brothers. Same again.
The scrum shifts and shapes. Exeter put the squeeze on. A fire around the corner. The tackle's raining. Charlie Griffin fighting for the paint, but he's short.
Patience.
You can throw a tea towel over the Bath players. That's so tight. Exeter hold it up.
Great D. Absolute great D. That's the game. That's immense. That's unlucky for the brothers, but what a game of rugby that has been. Great D from Exeter.
An anniversary game for the ages.
Held up.
Exeter extinguish the brothers' candle on their big night at the Rec. History makers in green. And for that travelling cohort, a night that they will never forget.
What a game. What a game.
Desolation.
Unbelievable.
For the University of Bath, who had the game in their grip. They fought back from 11 points down. They led by 10. But Batson and the boots of Ben Cohen proved the difference late in the day. Full time at the Rec. Bath 35, Exeter 38. Exeter remain undefeated and they go top of the league in BUCS Super Rugby. The greatest league in the land.
Too right. What a game.
Right, Kevin.
Mate,
we got to pick a player of the match. Give some shout outs, and then let's settle on someone.
Yeah, one shout out from just the Bath side, like Winters, great game he had, unbelievable. But on the Exeter side, you got your Iceman Ben Cohen, just how he's facilitated throughout the game, his game management, and him off the beat, unbelievable. I've also got to give a shout out to Tyler Bailey, unbelievable performance from him tonight. The way he's just gone on, he's just been good off the set piece, scored 2 tries today. Like, what can you ask more from throw over? I think my man of the match has to go to number 13, Ollie Batson. Unbelievable performance, just from attack D. He's carried hard, he's hit hard, he's got one try that changed the game, changed the momentum for Exeter Uni, but yeah, that guy's had a hell of a game, so yeah, he's my man of the match for today.
So young Ollie Batson, player of the match. I mean, fishies will be jumping, but timepiece is going to be triple lively tonight if the form of those lads is anything to go by. Right, let's have a look at these highlights. I mean, where do you start? So many tries, so many tosses and turns and changes of the lead 7 times in all. And this was the first after Exeter took that lead. The brothers in arms, Max Pearce driving them on, but it was Sam Winters who was a definite contender in that player of the match predicament. Who just pure desire. There's Batson.
Oh, look at him.
How good was he?
He was everywhere. Attack D, he was just flying about.
I mean, the bus from Batson was good, but
this is good.
It wasn't a walk-in for Finley.
No, look at this. Dummy, go, yeah. Through he goes.
And he's sailed by 2 good defenders there, Charlie Griffin and Sam Winters. Griffin.
There we go, Tyler again. Look at him. He hits his man double tops and great maul formation.
Real good battleground, the maul tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And as good as these Exeter tries were, they're going to look back at that maul D in the corner at the deck as probably their proudest forward moment of the season.
Yeah, this as well, great offload from Griff here to free up Aidan and then take the lead.
Hey Kepu, when we were talking before the game, when we looked at the team sheets, we said, this is a game full of rock stars, and every single one stepped up. No one had a bad game tonight.
No one had a bad game. Like you said, best league in the land, and we've got some superstars out there from number 1 to 23 on each team, just put on an absolute shift tonight.
Charlie Griffin, having been skated round for the Finley try, got one of his own, and we'd also seen an unbelievable try saver from James Lineker. There was an immense one from Jed Finley as well. when Tate Williams looked destined to score. So many big moments both sides of the ball. And it was a cagier second half, but it came to life. And Bath really had a vice-like grip on it. This was the second score for Sam Winters, who had to go off either with cramp or with injury. Kind of with 20 minutes to go. Max Pearce, it looked like this try might be the making of the match. Will Rouet, you have to mention him for being flawless on the tee. And this guy, Isaac Godfrey.
Yeah, this guy came on and just carried. Absolute engine of a human being.
I mean, that was a real slice of class, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cohen with the composure to drop it on the toe. And then it was up to how cool his head was.
Look at that, great win. TP will be
Long
bouncing
range.
tonight. Marcus
And,
Lee.
and into the travelling Exeter fans as well. And this
here, took the lead.
was the one. And we don't have the sound effects on because it was ear-bleedingly loud. And a game that just sums up everything good about BUCS Super Rugby. And, you know, for Bath, they're going to be hurting right now.
Pre-here.
So for Bath, it is ultimate disappointment on the most significant night in their calendar. But for Exeter, they sent a message to the league. They are well and truly back. They're undefeated. They got maximum match points. And they're victorious at the anniversary game, 38 points to 35. All right, BUCS Super Rugby isn't the only thing we do well around these parts. There is also BUCS Big Wednesday. Right guys, BUCS Big Wednesday coming at you, but right here, right now, tonight, it's all about BUCS Super Rugby. Keps, got to be hurting, mate.
Yeah, no, that's probably a tough pill to take, but no, like we said off in the comms, mate, what a game of rugby that was. Like the lead changed a total of 7 times, and in a game like that, in a crowd like this, like what a game to be a part of, what a game to watch.
I mean, I think, yeah, you probably got that some perspective of that sort of here with me now and us enjoying it on comms. As I said, anniversary game for the ages. I mean, how much are the Bath boys going to be hurting?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one to take, especially like 9,000 people here. Like the support shown by everyone coming in down today was immense. And like, yeah, the boys put all they can into that game, and coming up short it's a tough pill to take, and it's what we have to do as athletes. But yeah, it's going to be a hard one to get over. But yeah, we try and recover today, tomorrow, and then yeah, head into next week all new.
I mean, season is by no means over though. That's your first loss in the season. Long way to go. 14 more regular rounds. Obviously, the cup is going to come in that. I guess like the other side of the coin, that could be a season-defining victory for Exeter, and particularly this corner.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's going to give Exeter big momentum on for the rest of the season. But yeah, it's a great win for the boys, and yeah, they played very well today.
Right, we're going to get Gareth. We're going to bring you in right here. You can say Kefi. You're not dismissed quite yet. Hey Gareth, you Exeter. Everyone's been involved in some games through their careers. Where does that one rank for you?
Yeah, I actually said to Ricky, like me and Ricky have coached together for a long time now. We've had games at Exeter Chiefs, we've had Prem Cups where it's gone to extra time, and that was a really special game. Like the atmosphere was electric, fair play to Bath and their supporters. It was a really hostile environment. We knew it would be like that, and I think the guys dealt really well with that. Even when, you know, it felt like we were a little bit out of the game towards the end, they stuck to being processed, and they were strong, and they believed, and yeah, I ranked really highly for me. I loved being a part of that game. Either way, I think it could have gone either way, but yeah, it's lovely to get that win.
That hostility, I mean, like it was against you tonight, but how good is it to be playing, to be involved in an environment like that?
Yeah, well, like I don't know how many people exactly were here, whether it's 6,000 or 7,000 university students who are so passionate. Probably makes more noise than 40,000 people in a stadium elsewhere. Like the lads were saying, it was really loud. It made it difficult. But yeah, it's great for these guys. Like it sets them up. We want to be a platform for guys to push higher in their careers. It sets them up from a pressure point of view for a lot.
I guess look, we're right here. We're at the scene of the victory, pretty much, of all the great tries, all the very good moments in there, and individual performances. I mean, how proud are you of that last stand here in the corner?
Yeah, I mean, like it was a match-defining moment, wasn't it? And you know, they've got a great maul, and we know that, and they add extra bodies. Like you've just got to be really tough, and you've got to stick to your guns. All it takes is one chink in the armour, and you're back behind your post. So the guys just fought really hard and stayed in it, and you just got to make them win the ball one more time, have one more scrum, and like, yeah, we did that well, and fair play. They went for it at the end. You know, they could have taken the draw, but it's commendable to go for it, but it gave us a chance to make sure we defended it.
You were calling for the corner, weren't you, Kefi? Corner's the right call, wasn't it?
I just want to sit at the back now. Like, yeah, you go for your leaders. Whatever call they make is probably the right call. Like, you want to win the game, but like Gareth said, you want to also, you know, take the draw. But like whatever Connor, Piercy, whatever they wanted to do, like the rest of the 13 men have to do is make sure that's the right call and go and back it. But yeah, no, great win for the boys in green, and hopefully it'll be a good bus back and good night out for them.
Yeah, I think it'd be an all-time bus actually. Cardiff met Loughborough, Leeds Swansea, and now Bath. Pretty good resume of scouts in your first 4 rounds. How good do you think this Exeter team are? You know, having seen them for this opening package compared to, you know, some of the sides you've been with before. What's the potential like?
Well, I think their togetherness is really strong, and I think that sees you through a lot, whether it's like tough times in games or whether it's bad spells like in the season. So I'm confident whatever happens that we're still going to be in a good spot. And like we know in this league, even if you're not right up there at the end, you still got chances, and these sorts of nights, like I said before the game, they set you up for those playoff situations. So I think we'll keep building. We've got a really important match next week at Sandy Park against Durham, who beat us in that game last year. So yeah, all eyes on that, but it's a big emotional night for the guys to recover from mentally as well as physically. So it's just important that we do the right things between now and Wednesday to get ourselves in the best position, really.
Nice. I ask you to hand it back to Kepi.
Well done.
Mate, congratulations. Congratulations. We're going to get our player of the match in. Ollie. Welcome.
What up, mate?
Welcome to BUCS Super Rugby, mate.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. It's blooming fast is what it is. Had great games of rugby. I've been involved in a few and they've all been high scoring and just rapid. So, yeah.
I mean, you're 18 years old, you're playing at the Rec, you've got 10,000 students here, 9,800 are against you. Like, what was that like for you?
We were speaking about it before, saying we're coming up probably as a bit of the underdogs, but we're still going to come up with a bit about us, back ourselves, trust our processes, which is exactly what we did today, I thought.
Kev, you picked Ollie as player of the match. What was it particularly about him that you liked?
No, I just like both in attack and D. I just loved how he put himself in the mix, and like I said, he carried hard, he hit hard, and he's got one try under his name. Like when your team's under and you're behind, you need someone like Ollie to get you on that front foot. You did that in attack, did that in D, and I played very well, mate. And thank you very much. Congratulations for the man of the match.
Hey, go POM from the great Kev.
Oh, no.
That's not bad, is it? Let's talk about that try, okay? Because that was, obviously big impact on the scoreboard, but it was a momentum shifter, wasn't it? Because Exeter, you guys were sort of like scratching around. You looked a little bit clunky. So where's the call come from? Like, how is that eventuated? Because there was a lot going on there. Yeah. I mean, I certainly didn't see that opening. I don't know about you, Kepu.
No, I don't think.
No, there wasn't too much wrong. Our forwards have just worked hard, and we've talked about using our backs as well as the forwards there, so the backs can get in on the carries of the forwards, just so we're sharing the load a bit. So, and that just came from, I was originally running a hard line, but then Cohen, with his good vision, obviously saw it, and I was already through, so it's just there. Good, right time, right place.
Yeah. Up there with the best moments in your career, did you say,
probably.
your young career?
Yeah, especially in front of our fans who were there, right at the try line.
Yeah, look, we'll touch just one last bit on the atmosphere, because there was a small but mighty and very vocal cohort of Exeter fans who travelled, and this isn't unique that's happening. You guys took 250 to Cardiff Met, so the rugby's fast, the rugby's hard, but in terms of the occasions and these tribal atmospheres, can you talk to us about how you feel on that?
It makes me more excited to play, because I come out and I hear the crowd, and it makes you, if the crowd's against you or with you, it makes you more riled up to play, want to play better, want to get your hands on the ball, and I think it's much more fun. It's a great atmosphere to play at, rather than just like a dead crowd who's just cheering when you score. They're there cheering no matter what, whether you're under the pump or whether you're on the front foot.
When they hate you or they love you,
yeah.
They're always being noisy. Well, look, Ollie, great impact tonight, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Being player of the match from Kepu.
Thank you very much.
So look, you need to get in and get celebrating.
Yeah.
I'll let you hand that back to
Congrats,
Kepu. Mate, last words. You're obviously involved with Bath. We're seeing you in the Premiership, Prem Cup. We're super proud of you, but we call it the best league in the land, and it's not just hyping it up. Like, it is special, isn't it?
Yeah, like we said, look, the standard there, like just immense, going straight down to the wire. A team 3 points down, go on, take the corner, and then, Exeter just bring out some great D. Like, that's what you want in a rugby game, in terms of like just coming in, the atmosphere, the intense. Like, you couldn't ask for more, and what a game today withhold.
Mate, pleasure to share the mic with you, Kevin. Pleasure to share the occasion with you guys. An anniversary game for the ages. The brothers finally defeated on their big day, and the Green Machine unstoppable right now in BUCS Super Rugby. There's just 4 rounds that have been played so far, and there's 14 to go, and the cup competition. Wednesday nights, where else would you be? BUCS Super Rugby with us on the live stream or here in person. The best league in the land. See you next time.